The worst part, I had full supervision the entire time. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome or welcome back. It's Care, also known as pens.inks.icedcoffee across various social media platforms. Let's go through my Orlando Pen Show haul. This one's going to be a longer one, so grab a snack, a drink, a nice coffee, a wine, a margarita, a sparkling water, whatever your pleasure. Grab it, and let's go through all the goodies I found. Let's begin by one of the most exciting things that I picked up. They're all very exciting, but I am like beyond excited about this. So these are from an artist out of South Florida. His name is Abdiel Acosta Art, and I will link his social media down below. He's the artist that did the artwork on Amarillo's Ichthyoformes line, which is the most recent line of inks that Bert from Amarillo produced. And as you know, I am a huge fan of Moray Eel Green. It's my favorite ink of all time, so I had to have the Moray Eel. But I also really loved the Anglerfish Deep. So I was really happy to have these, and I can't wait to frame them and get them hung up. Let's look at all the pens. Pretty sure this one's going to require the big pen tray. All right, let's run through the pens. So I have 3 of the Opus 88 minis here. These are little eyedropper pens. This one's super cute. We have like sort of faux coffee prices on it. And it's a matte black. It's really pretty. This one was one of the Hatch creative programs. And it's the Moonlit Sonata. Even the box artwork on this one was really pretty. And this is the box for it. So freaking pretty. This one will need to be inked up with a purple chroma shading ink ASAP. And then this one is another little coffee inspired one. Isn't she cute? And then we have a pen from Magnolia Pen Company, and this is actually the only, I guess you could count the glass pen as a maker pen, but this was the only maker pen I picked up. I wanted something from all of them, every single one of them. The makers that were at the Orlando Pen Show were incredible, and it was amazing to be able to stop and talk with everyone. I do not have a negative thing to say, but I really wanted a Primary Manipulation 5 or a PM5 pen. And Magnolia Pen Company had this one, which was beautiful. And the coolest detailing, a turquoise nib. Isn't it gorgeous? We love. These 3 I got from the Endless Pens table. This one, again, was from Magnolia Pen Company. The Pilot 743 in Verdigris I got from PenRealm table. This one. So this is the Parker Dual Fold Pearl and Black. And I got this one from, I think it was from Joe Lowe's table, who does a lot of reselling vintage and new old stock pens. I have lusted after this pen for ages, and it is so beautiful. I am obsessed. Oh my God, I'm so happy I have this. And then we have the Leonardo Supernova. So this is the reason I wanted the PM5 pen. I am obsessed with the PM5. And I saw the Supernova, but I saw it too late. I saw it once it was pretty much already sold out because I really wanted the number 8 nib. Like, look at that red ebonite feed. Is that not cool? I think I got mine in a broad. But it's a 14 karat gold broad. The red ebonite feed. I love big nibs. If it comes with a big nib option, 112% that's what I'm getting. So for the reasons I wanted a primary manipulation 5 was the Supernova. And I am freaking thrilled to have it. And then we have the Espresso Martini Ogiva from Omas. I have lusted after this pen for a while now. It is beautiful. I love coffee themed stuff. I love espresso martinis. I saw this one and I had to have it. This one has a broad nib. I did have it reduced by Matthew Chen to something between a broad and a medium. And with Omas, whenever you purchase one of their pens, they gave away a free ballpoint. So now I have an Omas ballpoint as well. It's just a really pretty blue shimmer. I rarely use ballpoints, but it will be nice to have kind of in maybe my planner for carrying every day if I need a quick pen. It's very pretty. And last but certainly not least is this beautiful glass dip pen from Lucas Mahoney with Hanabi Glass Studio. I really wanted one of the ones that he has that has like the very wide tipping material, but I felt like for my application, getting one that has a more traditional tip to it made a lot more sense. I really also wanted one of the little like mochi filled type ones that he has, or rather boba filled that he has, that has like penguins or like little coffee colored beads here suspended. And I regret not getting one, and maybe I will in the future. Maybe he'll have one on the website or something like that. I know he has a couple more pen shows he's traveling to. So hopefully something makes it back out. But I'm obsessed and I cannot wait to use this. To go along with that pen, I also purchased one of the little ink wells just because the tipping of the pen here is a little bit thicker than my other dip pens. I did get one of these really cute ink wells, also from Hanabi Glass Studio, from Lucas Mahoney's store, or table rather. I was worried that the tipping material would be too thick to fit into, say, like the 5 ml Colorverse bottles, so I wanted something that it would definitely fit into. And this is easy enough. You drop your ink in here, and then you can suction it back up and put it back into its respective container. So very beautiful. And I love the sort of ambered antique color of this. It's so pretty. Now, this one was a grail set for me. It is one that I have wanted for a very long time. It is my first fountain pen of its kind, of its brand. It's actually not the first one I thought I would get. There were 2 others I thought I would get before this one, but I happened across this one. And I could not say no. This one is a new old stock. And it's the Alexander Dumas limited edition. We're just going to take a moment. As much as I would love to do like a full deep dive on this one right now, I'm gonna not. So it comes with a ballpoint, the mechanical pencil, and the fountain pen. Oh, she's so beautiful. I was almost moved to tears to get this. So I don't know what I'm going to ink it up with. I will try and do like a full deep dive on this one It's so pretty. I just want to show it off. I want to put it in a case and like never use it. But I do not want to collect. I want to collect to use. I want to have a collection that I find joy in using. So I may call upon you guys to help me with that. Help me learn to just use it and it's okay and enjoy the beauty as I use it. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. So I really thought the Agatha Christie would be my first Mont Blanc, but here we are. I do have 2 Mont Blanc ballpoints that were left to me by my dad. Not really left to me, but, you know, when my dad passed, I inherited the 2 ballpoints that he used. So it's, you know, those are very special to me. And they will probably go into like a memory case of some kind for me. Because I don't use ballpoints very often. And it's not something I would ever be comfortable carrying out of the house. Because its sentimental value could not be matched. Let's go through the inks. So I bought my inks at 3 different tables. Some of them I already had. So I went by Amarillo Stationery. Love Eric. He is just an absolute delight to interact with. His artworks are beautiful. His inks are beautiful. He is just the coolest cat around. I thoroughly enjoyed my interaction with him. I love watching him on YouTube. I follow him on social media. He's just such a pleasant human. So I picked up 2 more of the Amarillo Stationery inks. I got another Toasty Joggers and another Blue Suntan because I love them and I don't want to run out of them. I also picked up 2 of the Sailor inks from him, Agave and Refried Beans. Not at all what I was expecting to pick up, but I really, really liked them when I saw them swatched. I picked up the Show Exclusive ink from the Florida Fountain Pen table, and it's Orlando Sunrise. These 5 I got from the Anemoia Mercantile table. They're my local store. I want to support them wherever I can. So, of course, I had to support them at the pen show as well. So, I got Motor Oil, Barossa Gilt, River of Fire, Maroon Mustard, and Jewel in the Crown. Jewel of the Crown? Jewel in the Crown. I had never tried Maroon Mustard, but the swatch looked like my perfect, like, baby food yellow-green. So I will do a separate video swatching all of the different inks to avoid making this video like 70 hours long. Let's talk notebooks. So I'll go with the elephant in the room. These are all Lauren Phelps Designs notebooks. And they are all the older Tomoe River notebook or Tomoe River paper. So I got every size. As usual, I am not seeking financial advice at this time. Also, remember I said no judgment. And then I picked up this Semicolon brand notebook that I've never heard of before, but I like the color. So I picked up that one. I picked this one up from Anemoia, and it is the Compoco Dot Grid Journal. I thought the foiled edging was really pretty. And I love the fountain pen design. This is the Mr. Rouge notebook from Amarillo's table. And it is an actual leather cover. It smells so good. Oh my God, it smells so good. The cover, I mean. I actually do routinely sniff stuff. Pens, inks. Yeah, I do sniff everything. So, but this smells so good. Then I purchased a Lamy notebook. Just a little small. I think this is an A6 size. And this one is from the same artist that I showed the prints from, Abdiel Acosta Art. He has this really beautiful jellyfish, and there were a couple of others. There was a jellyfish. I'm trying to remember what else. I think there was like another like regular like fish. I don't know what kind. And then maybe a sea turtle. I can't remember, but they were all beautiful. But I really love jellyfish. I think they're super cool looking. So, I mean, a fun fact, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a marine biologist. So, very into sea life. I haven't opened these. I haven't played in them yet. I will happily come back and do like are these fountain pen friendly notebooks. If that's something you want me to do, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to do it. We can go through and pen and ink test all of them and see what holds up and what doesn't. And finally, we arrive at the miscellaneous. So I got a couple of other stickers, but I think I've already stuck them in my sticker release paper in my Travelers. So I don't really have those to show. I did pick up this little sticker pack thank you thing from Lauren Phelps Designs. Thought it was really pretty. Someday, maybe, in a world far, far away, I will be the kind of person who makes these beautiful journaling, bujo type spreads. That day's not today, but the girl that hopes that I am like that someday continues to collect really beautiful stickers and washies and so on. I picked up the Amarillo Stationery rickshaw bag. I love his little walking globe. It's so freaking cute. And it's so bright and so happy, and I just love everything about the branding. And the guy behind the brand. He's a super sweet human. I got I think this was the Miami Pen Show print from Rickshaw. And I forget the name. I'll put the name on the screen somewhere of this style of bag. I think it's I keep wanting to say it's the Philomore, but I don't know if I'm right. But it holds like an open little pocket over here. Could fit like a passport size, 3 pens. But how I use this is I actually stick either the 2 or 3 pen holder inside here to give me 6 pen storage, essentially, in a zippered case. It goes in better whenever there's actually pens in there. Hold, please. So see, like so. So I can have 3 or a 2 pen or a single pen holder, and then I have the 3 over here. And it just gives them a little extra protection. And then I got these really cute 3D printed pen and ink holders from Pengineered. I think it's super cute. I love that these are rotating. And they're swappable. So I can put the blue on the pink and the pink on the blue. Boom. And then the little ink vial holder. So cute. I love it. I'm excited to play with these. The holder that I have on my desk now for like my out in the open pens, I have a stack of acrylic drawers that have the little fluted like pen rests in there. I have another 3 drawer or like a lift top and true drawer under it pen case that are my currently inked, currently using. But then I have another like smaller wood like tiered, like a 5 pen holder. And so this will just take up a much smaller footprint overall on my desk to just sit it like that by itself than the stand I currently have. So it's not that my desk is small. My desk is huge. I just got a lot of junk on it. So until I clean off the desk and make more room for everything, this is really cute and I'm glad to have it. Can you tell I'm excited to have these? My overall thoughts, it was an amazing experience. All of the makers, all of the Nibmeisters. I had some tuning done by Annabelle Hiller. I'm not sure how you say it. But I had some nib tuning done by Annabelle. Phenomenal. I got to have some nib work done by Matthew Chen as he reduced my broad to a medium broad. A broad medium. A broad medium. And I also had some tuning done by Kirk, and then I had a grind done. I had the scythe grind done on one of my Benu pens because I love like scythe, architect. I really want to have a katana grind done by him as well, and that's my plan for the next time I'm able to secure an appointment with him, whether at a pen show or, you know, if he does another visit to Florida Fountain Pen, what have you. It was an amazing experience. If you are thinking about going to the Orlando Pen Show next year, I highly recommend it. Everyone is so friendly, so welcoming. It's really just the best aspects of the fountain pen and stationery community. I feel very fortunate that I was able to attend, meet all the people that I did. Unfortunately, I talked myself out of saying hello to some of the people I really wanted to go and chat with. Mostly because I got in my own head and felt awkward, so I skipped it. But everyone that I met was so welcoming, so nice. All of the makers, their families that were there, it was incredible. Anyone that I talked about in the video, I will link either their website and or their social medias below so that you can go and check them out. I highly recommend that you do. They're all incredible. It was a phenomenal experience. I think the next pen show I'm going to attend will be the Philly Pen Show in January. That kind of coincides with my birthday month, so I don't think the last couple that remain in the US and for 2025 are going to work out well with my schedule, so I won't be able to attend any additional ones, but I will be at Philly Pen Show in January. One of my really good pen friends and I are going to crash that show, so we're super excited to do that together. I can't wait. If you're going to be there, please let me know. I would love to say hello to you. I'm so excited to dive in and play with these items. As I start to ink the pens and use them, I will do a more dedicated and focused video on each of them. I couldn't do a full dedicated video or a dedicated segment to each of the pens today, or we would have been here for 17 hours. So, I will do individual kind of reviews and at least first impressions of all of the pens, except the Mont Blanc, because I can't bring myself to use that one yet. I'll swatch all the inks for you in a coming video as well. We'll play with the notebooks. If you want to see that, let me know. I'll make a video on whether or not the notebooks work well with fountain pens. Super. I love doing those, actually. Those are probably my favorite videos to make is this notebook fountain pen friendly. I love doing my swatch videos too, but I really love seeing if a notebook is fountain pen friendly. I don't know what it is. There's just something about the mystery of it. And I have this obsession that anytime I go to like a big box store or a Dollar Tree, Dollar General, I look at the paper and see if there's anything I think will be fountain pen friendly. So those are something that I love to play with. Anyway, my hope for you in the coming week is that your coffee is the exact right shade of coffee to creamer that you enjoy. Or no creamer, just sugar, whatever. I hope your coffee tastes perfect every single day this week. I hope your week is easy. Remember to be kind to one another, be kind to yourselves, stay classic, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.